Hey guys, good morning. I'm gonna do a very short video here. So it's morning time. I'm doing my Ion Foot Spa detox from the AMD a major difference company out of Colorado. Again, the only Ion Foot Spa detox company I would purchase this sort of equipment from. You can buy the cheap stuff. Don't do it. It'll do as good as it will do harm to you. It will suck the calcium out of your bones, the cheap equipment. You must pay the price for the big equipment, for the right equipment. You gotta save your bones. My bone density has gone up, guys, in the last, well, I measured it in the last year, primarily because of this device right here, the P90. I did it last night at dinner time. Now my breakfast, guys, check this out. This is my breakfast. Nuts, where are the other nuts right here? These nuts here. I had a whole pile of fruits, as you can see. The pomelo, guys, pomelo. You can't go wrong with pomelo. Not only is it doesn't taste like much, okay, I'll tell you, I'll warn you right now, but it is refreshing. However, very high in fiber. Guys, fiber is a must to clean out your body from toxins. Like, you need fiber to survive this planet. This is why you need to have good gut bacteria. Fiber is a must. It just is. And so there's a lot of vitamin C. We got this at the market. I'm gonna do a video on the market. It looks like a rundown place, but that market sometimes, many a times in there, if you know who to talk to, they actually have some fruits and veggies that come from different parts of the world that are exclusive, clean, non-GMO, organic. They may not label it as so, but when you speak to the people, baby, it's boiling. The pot's boiling, sweetie. Oh, there's my sweetheart right there, guys. And my little guy right there. See the little guy? Right there. So, I only got a few seconds left here. Oh, actually, I'm going to take my feet out of the bath right now. Because normally I'm busy making these videos that the machine's going to shut off. So what I normally do is, see, I have to rinse my feet, right? I kind of need two hands for that. Oh, yeah, it's kind of disgusting. The reason I don't leave my feet in the basin, let me shut it off, let me undo this, because then your skin will reabsorb all of the toxins, and you can prove that by simply doing a chlorine test. So you run your tap that's full of chlorine, for those who don't have filters, and you put the same chlorine tester that you put in a given pool, and then you put your hand, and then you'll see you'll see the chlorine. It's like, yellow. You put your hand in there for, I don't know, 30 seconds, and all of a sudden the water goes back to being clear. Meaning, thank you, sweetie. Meaning that your body just absorbed all the chlorine, which is a toxin. So guys, the Ion Foot Spa machine is to remove environmental toxins. It's a must. If you use it on a regular basis, you'll have clear skin. And people want, they pay for remedies to have clear skin. They go and beg for mercy to all these Einstein people to, have a better health. Guys, detoxify the body. Please, detoxify the body at a very high level. This and colonics are the two highest forms of detoxifying the body instantly. Anybody who's a drug addict, anybody who smokes cigarette, anybody who wants to get rid of any chemical-based scenario within their body, whether it's an addiction or whatever, a pharmaceutical that they've taken, they need to get it out of them fast and not feel the side effects of withdrawals. You do a detox like this. Like if you're a smoker, you do the detox. You're gonna have lesser cravings throughout the day to smoke cigarettes. You can reduce your cigarette count for the day by at least one. And you do the detox again the next day or the following day, every second day. If you do every day, you should always increase electrolytes here, okay, guys? Now, when you do this repeatedly, this detox, what happens is you have lesser and lesser cigarette cravings. So it can help you minimize the cravings, which means it's easier to stop smoking. You know, I used to smoke, right? It's been 10 years exactly I quit smoking. What I done was this. I knew I was taking a trip out of the country. So I figured, okay, you got to change your environment. Anytime you're addicted to something, it's always easier when you change your environment. But I did a colonic, and then I did a colonic the next day. And then instead of smoking 5, 6 cigarettes a day, I went down to like maybe one. And then prior to jumping on that plane, the night before I did a colonic, and I never touched a cigarette again. So I went away. I didn't have those deep cravings. You know, it was much easier to make it through the day without, you know, going into convulsion, because that's what happens when you don't have your cigarettes, you don't have your opiates, you don't have whatever drug, whatever, right? It doesn't matter what it is, right? So if you detox, guys, it's easier, man. The recovery is made so much easier. And again, the food, guys, this is my breakfast, okay? All this, I had an avocado, I had a pile of these, I had 2 or 3 seleniums a day only, guys, because when you reach the marker in your body, you can excess on stuff, eh? So maybe 3 of these a day, you know, if you eat every day, 3 a day, I would say that's a max for any given body. The pomelo, the vegetables, this is what I ate. This is my breakfast, and I won't eat again until tonight. And tonight again, well, my wonderful wife is probably gonna bless us with some crazy dinner like the one last night. Unbelievable taste. So guys, to a blessed day. And remember, fight for your right to maintain your youth, because everybody is aging. And when you age, disease comes because we hoard chemicals, okay? It's a toxic world. See, it doesn't matter where you live. I live in a nice spot. I love where I live. Quite the view. We'll do a video on that another time. But love my plants, man. I love my plants. So what a story behind this lemon tree. It was almost dead a year ago. Came back to life. Now it's double the size. I gotta go buy a new pot. I keep saying that. It's bursting. Look at that tree right there. It's doubled in size since we purchased this thing. Even that one there, the snake thingy, it grew like a foot in the last whatever year, I guess. But okay, guys, until next time, ciao.